Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. It is another beautiful morning. Look at it. Look at the sun starting to peek up. Gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to be in the C8500 today. We got a few different materials we got to haul out. We're going to go get the 120 and load some stuff up. Mike already came down here and started it up for me. I knew it was going to be a good day. I just knew it was going to be a good day. This thing off here first. Why don't we? Beautiful view of the Ohio River in the background. Oh, thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be a good one. Look at that. Anyway, we're up here at the John Deere 120 spank new SRS bucket. And this thing is nice too, by the way. I used it the other day. Let's check fluids and get her fired up. And then I'll tell you exactly what we got going on these first couple rounds. I don't know if that O-ring's important. That O-ring laying over there is an old one Mike changed out. He said he put a new O-ring on the hydraulic filler cap, and that's the old one. I really do. I'm pretty sure he just leaves old parts sprinkled around on the equipment just to double check that I'm actually checking things. Like, you guys ever hire a floor cleaning company and you lay a penny in the corner to make sure they're actually cleaning the floor like they're supposed to? I'm pretty sure he uses that same technique with old parts. Just sprinkles them around to make sure I'm actually checking stuff. Oh, can you blame the guy though? I'm sure some people use rags, but I don't know. Why would you? What a waste of a rag. Oh, she looking good, but looking good. I don't see any. We just give her a good once over. Somebody asked the other day how many hours are on this. 12,000. Actually, you know what? I'll just show you the hour meter here in a second. So if you're new to the channel, you don't know, this is obviously Dirt Perfect's John Deere 120, and him, man behind the scenes, and Jason Works a lot, Just got done with a big rebuild, line boring everything, new pins, new everything, and it's been a very tight machine ever since. You know that we did have a slight issue with this pin here though. For whatever reason, it wouldn't take grease. And you'll probably see it on Mike's channel in depth, maybe not, but he ended up pulling that pin out and putting a whole new pin in, and he found some kind of defect with that pin when he pulled it out, and that ended up being the problem. So he ended up putting a new one in, and it's been working great since. It's probably got 100 hours on it since he's replaced it, and I don't know what else can a feller say about it. Told you I'd show you the hour meter. Is there a glare? Probably. It reads 12,168.9 hours. That's what we got on her. So this is that chirt rock you guys are familiar with if you've been with us for a while. We load it out of here. We use it for a base rock under white stone. It works really well, but you do have to put a white stone on top of it to cap it off, just to keep all that red clay at bay. But the first two loads are actually going to be, the guy wants some overburden off of it. He just wants fill dirt, and we need to peel some back, so it just kind of works out. I think what I might do, might just crawl that up on top, and maybe just park the truck on the other side, get those first two loads out. And then the next three loads are going to be the chirt rock. Try to pull this side back to give us more room on that bottom bench. I think that's going to be the goal. Shouldn't have any problem here though. Load number one is on. Looks good. We'll get that tarp closed. We're actually headed that way, but in efforts of saving the clutch, I pointed this way so we can just use gravity, get going down the hill, whip around right there, and then head back out. That's a lot easier on the clutch than trying to start a loaded truck up the hill, that's for sure. That's a lot easier on a lot of things. I probably ought to just get out and look real quick. I think it's pretty salt under here. I think it's just a little slime on top. We should be okay. Between the garage and the barn, he says. Tell you what, let's just aim right there then. We can do that. Hit that hole right there. I think so. I think we can do that. Worst case scenario is we can't. I got a hold of the contractor. He wasn't there when I dumped that first load. And I got a hold of Mike and I said, hey, you guys have a conversation, but I don't think it's worth hauling in there today. That job site's only about 4 miles away from where we get that base rock from. So it's not a big deal to do it another day. I don't think it's worth tearing up the truck. I don't think it's worth tearing up the driveway any more than what we already did with that first load. And they agreed. We're gonna wait till we get a good hard top freeze and we'll get some more loads there then. So we're just gonna come up here and get the machine off the edge. There, I mean, that thing hasn't ever collapsed, but crazier things have happened. So we'll just walk it over here out of the way, and that way we don't have to worry about it. That's the plan. Man, that sunshine disappeared this morning. Because it is too muddy to keep hauling in and it is winter time, well, the next thing we can do is a little bit of shop work. Oh, looky there, the Volvo 140 needs a service, so we're going to take it down to the shop and do a service. She also needs cleaned out a little bit, and I bought a little hand broom for us. Isn't that, look, you can just isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? It sweeps things. I have to explain to Mike how this works, but I think he'll like it. I hope he likes it anyway. Here we go, bud. Oh, I know it's uncoupled, but I took it off there. We don't need it. We're good. Nope, it's locked. The bucket is on. You got it, computer. Good job, computer. Go in and make sure the shop floor is cleaned off real quick. He said it's got a specialty thing, and he just pulled the whole plug last time. I guess he's meaning he just
took that whole thing.
Put a socket on that and took it out.
Yeah.
I guess. They must have a specialty. They probably have something that screws on there.
Screws on, and whenever it screws tight, you know, it's got a hose, so it starts running. Yeah. He thought he had it, but we never did find it.
Okay. Well, I'll just pull that whole thing then.
Yep.
I don't see any reason to take that pan off. Okay. Okay, so we Aaron and I have been talking like crazy because we miss each other. Let's just be honest about it. Oh, fun fact. Hold on, guys. Wait. Fun fact. Right there above that flag, Mike got himself a camera, so now he listens to us while we work and sends us boxers when we're not working. Anyway, y'all worried.
And he says that you talk to yourself a lot.
He says I talk to myself too much. Actually, Jenna says, man, Kleeman talks to himself a lot. Well, that's true, but sometimes I'm talking to you guys too. So, anyway, like Aaron and I were talking, there's a specialty thing. See that spring? I'm assuming Volvo has a thing. This is threaded. You can thread it on, it releases that spring pressure, and then the oil comes out of hose, but we don't have that. So we're just gonna take the whole dagger and plug out once we find the right size. There's it. Gotta remember to put that back on. Then I can get to that. Oh. Inch and a 16th. That's a pretty good guess. Oh, first try. That's right. First try. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it's running faster than the funnel will fill. I don't even think he's running errands in town. I think he's just sitting there eating Wendy's, watching us on his video camera.
Well, he told me I'm looking. I'm gonna see what time it is. Said be back by 8.
By 8?
Yeah.
I didn't get here till 9.
It's 10:16.
It's
Yeah.
Well, this is my surprised face. It's very similar to my normal face.
Wants me to make these holders, right? I mean, I should make them how I want them.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, what I gotta film on do.
Oh, I mean, is there a man behind the scenes label on that trailer yet?
Yeah.
Well, get that in there. I've been waiting patiently through your 27 phone calls to do an outro for this video.
I think you underestimated me, Kleeman. I've been on the phone for an hour and a half.
Well, okay.
Big things coming on the Dirt Perfect channel. They'll probably see it on your channel first.
Well, that's what I was just giving like a big update channel-wide to finish this thing off.
Yeah.
So we serviced the 140. Well, they saw that, obviously. Little trailers in.
How many comments am I going to get on my channel that you didn't do it right?
A lot.
Every time you
A lot.
look at it.
Do you guys think I don't look at his comments? Y'all are so nice, like, great video, Kleeman. And then I go over to Mike's channel, like, that guy's an idiot. I mean, I see you. I see you.
I appreciate the comments over there. It helps me out.
It does. It keeps you safe. So, man behind the scenes is working on this trailer. His GoPro's up there. He'll have videos on that. And then the 20 tons coming in.
Yep.
20-ton trailer's coming in, and then the low boy's coming in. What's coming in after the low boy?
Eventually, there's going to most likely be some new paint here, maybe some stilts for some equipment. I don't even know where my camera's at, so there might not even be more videos.
Oh, we would never sabotage your camera.
Oh boy.
All right, so I just giving updates for everybody, and then possibly tomorrow for you guys, which is Friday, we might be doing a live stream, possibly talking about the lowboy incident.
There was a lowboy incident?
There was. It was minor.
It wasn't minor, Captain. It was not minor.
Well, no, it wasn't. And then look at this. Look what Mike sold me so generously.
Guess I could mark this $120 off the side.
I got a winch for Mike for the log arch project. Lots of fun things coming up. Say hi, Aaron.
This is the one that I wanted for this trailer.
This is
right?
the one. Yeah. Yeah.
And we had this phone conversation like a, I don't know what you call it.
We had a three-way, and you two were trying to talk like you're in separate places. I can hear you each in the background.
We did not have that. That is not what we had.
No.
Anyway.
Deal. I want to help with that wherever you put it, wherever you're going to put it.
Yeah, because Aaron's going to come up and help me get that mounted on the log arch.
This is your channel. Can I get one more thing in there? One more thing. One more thing, people.
Make sure you tune in to a few points from Perfect.
No. I want to talk about... I want to talk about the new addition we have in the shop. We found some surprising traits of Captain Kleeman.
We pointed it out earlier.
Yeah, we already did.
But there's a camera there.
It's already
And there will be footage on Dirt Perfect's channel.
I may have forgot to tell him I installed it, and it picks up audio.
Yeah. So the clip of me fixing the crane the other day, well, the whole thing is apparently on a security
There's a lot
camera.
more than what you guys seen.
That's not true. Listen, we appreciate you guys watching. All of us do. It means the world to us. We'll definitely catch you on the next one.